Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's go. Ralph is so disrespectful, condescending, ridiculous. Like, just ridiculous. The fact that he told Drew that what he was saying was intellectual, like she's not smart enough to comprehend anything, is number one, the reason that she should leave. Now, Ralph was the one that wanted Drew to do music, right? So if it picks up, she could be booked and busy, for real. And the fact that he's saying that he's always been booked and busy, trying to make her booked and busy just minute, is reason number 368 that she needs to leave him. Like, this dude right here is the worst. Like, he's the secretary of the BAN society. This is who he is. When Drew said this right here, you forget you have a wife, I swear, when he said he wants to be like Barack and Obama, like, Drew, reason number 1068. Get out of there. This man right here he is a maniac. So this is the whole scene setting at Kenya's place. When Kenya walks in, Kenya tells her that she has like some low carb foods. I don't think Candy liked that. There was no wings. I don't believe for 1 minute that a teacher in Atlanta, Georgia, public or private school, is requiring, in this day and age, for children in kindergarten to have cloth napkins. I just don't believe that. I had to use this face because Candy's face is exactly how I feel. So you've been in a year-long divorce with Mark Daly over custody, and you want to have another child from your embryos that you have frozen, and he would be the father. Like, just get back with the man, can you? Because at this point, you just talking to be talking and talking about nothing. Child, they trying to work poor Shadina to death. She was already the surrogate for Candy and Shamia. Now, Kenya is over here wanting to use her womb to bring Mark Daly's child into the world. I don't think Kenya can just really do anything on her own. I think she may do it a little bit better sometimes, but she can't come up with the original thought to me. Okay, point of clarification. So Martell didn't ask Sheree for a cash app. Martell asked the ladies at the birthday dinner for Sheree for a cash app. And y'all, I'm going to talk about the after show after I post this, because that was crazy. But if you are this man on this show and the bill was $1,500, couldn't you just pay that bill? Like, how embarrassing is that? I would be so embarrassing if my man asked my friends for a cash app to pay for my birthday. Who got the birthday party together? Who planned it? That is crazy. I hate to call people a liar. Like, I think Drew is a liar, and I definitely think Sheree is a liar. I hate to do that. But you all just make us do that with the way you move. Which, let me give you a prime example right here. You can always tell when Sheree is lying about something, because when she has to do it, she always says, my person is not here, so I have to do this today. You don't have no person, girl. I know Sheree cannot wait until this particular season is over so she can get rid of this Martell narrative. Because with whatever they got together to do this, whatever this is, now with everything that he has going on, all the interviews, everything that has come out about him, Mel, Big Ari, she got to ride through this for the rest of the season. And y'all, she got on She by Sheree. I told y'all, this is where you're going to see your She by Sheree. Sheree, this is why we think you're lying. Because how do you stutter when you talk about the gift that your boyfriend gave you? Right? If he couldn't pay for a $1,500 meal, do you really think that we think that he bought you an Alexander McQueen handbag? Hold on. Okay. This is at Neiman's. 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of these bags are more than Sheree's birthday dinner. So, do you really honestly think that we think that Martell bought you an Alexander McQueen purse for your birthday. That's why you couldn't even get the word out. Sheree, you need to stop this. And I know this is hard for you to watch this narrative with Martell going, and I'm sorry for you for that. But you gotta stop this line. Then she said she was shocked that he bought her this handbag. But she doesn't want to talk about it because she may not keep it. I think that's what she said. Then in this moment, she's saying that Martell usually doesn't buy the expensive high-end labels. Hence, why he is asking for cash apps from your friends at your birthday party, and it's supposed to be your man, for $1,500. And y'all, I'm not tripping on $1,500. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying that. But if you, Martell, and you out here faking and flogging like that, I would think $1,500 would be pocket change. Let's keep going. And then production is wrong how they go through, they change Sheree's face to face. Because this silver face, this is her regular face. When she got on that blue outfit, that's the new face. And Sheree, why do you still have an AOL account? All I have to say about this is that I'm so happy that Todd is finally getting his chance to put his stuff out there, right? I'm glad Candy is now supporting him. And hold on. One thing about Candy, she's going to take care of her friends, right? Because she got Monyetta, Shamia, and Drew in this movie. And from my understanding, Drew is doing really well. So, big ups to Candy. Let's keep going. So, Drew is hosting a mental health retreat, right? Because her sister has had some mental health issues, and she just wants to share this with the group. And they had to wear all white, and they look really beautiful. But Ralph being this disrespectful and greeting all of the women except for his wife. Now he's on his way over here to Candy. He has hugged Sanya. On his way to hug Cynthia and Monyetta. And his reasoning for hugging everyone except for Drew is that when Drew walked in, she saw Ross and she just said, "Hello, Ross," and she went to him and he walked right past her. But he didn't have to do all of that he did in front of all of those girls. He takes every moment. Where do y'all get these disrespectful men from? So, child, this was my favorite part. You know, they was inside greeting and everything, so they had gone outside to do a drop it with Drew exercise, right? So then Marlo was like, "Wait a minute, child, let me look it up and see where it is." So I guess the website has crashed again because it is currently not found. I did it too. Hold on. Y'all, it took me to her Instagram page. It took me to her Twitter page. It took me to a Facebook page. A YouTube video. Hold on. Yahoo News with her explaining her Drop It With Drew weight loss program. Drew, this is why we call you a liar. Like, we don't want to, but this is why. Let's keep going. So then Sheree asked Drew about the court case, right? The $1,000 court case. Now, one thing about it, Drew and Ralph was on one accord because he was outside talking to the guys and he mirrored everything that she said inside talking to the girls. So at least one time they put forth an effort to be one. And then here's another reason, Drew. You told us at the dinner where you ran out, right, that she was suing y'all for $1,000. And here are the lawsuit documents. Where did you get $10,000 from? Did you say 10,000 because it made more sense to say a bigger number versus something that you could have asked Candy to do at the table because she probably had some spare change in her purse? Maybe that's why you said 10,000. Drew, you got to stop this mess. Sheree didn't invite Candy to her birthday party because she did not want Candy at her birthday party. And since Sheree has had a birthday and she's a year older, she should just be able to say that. P.S. This would be my pick for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Scratch everybody else. We can keep Candy. Just give me these 4, and then we can go from there. Well, tell me what y'all think about this. Congratulations to Sanya. She's pregnant. And I thought this was kind of cute, too. And I love how they rallied behind her. So, congratulations, Sanya and Ross again. Ralph no longer sleeps in the room. Drew said her relationship is disconnected and questionable. He has gone on trips that you didn't know about. He's entertained women in his phone that you did not like to do. Drew, I understand being married and you want to keep your family together, but sometimes, girl, you just got to let go and don't look crazy. It's your girl, Millie Chine. We can talk about all of this. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Millie Chine. And this is Real Housewives of Atlanta after the show. And this is going to display how crazy a man can really make you look. Sheree is sitting here fighting a battle and on a hill that she needs not to be on at this moment. And you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's just get into it.
While we're waiting on that, Sheree, the streets are saying Martell didn't pay for your birthday dinner.
Mm-hmm. Well, I did hear that it was you guys that had a conversation.
Okay, now you're wrong.
You revealed the tea about him asking all the ladies for a cash out to pay for their dinner.
He didn't pay for her birthday dinner.
Say who told you though?
Girl, it was Marlo and Sonya.
Everyone thought that he should have picked up the bill, and Marlo and Sonya also thought it, and they were laughing behind Sheree's back.
They hanging right under your neck. They're making you think that they're so cool with you. They don't really care about you the way that you think.
I'm going to tell you who I heard it was. I heard it was Courtney.
At the end of the day, it was just a little...
Now, do you think Candy had a point about Marlo and Sanya talking behind Sheree's back and she thinking that they're friends because she invited them to the party and not, the other girls? Because they were having a conversation. But Martell is still ridiculous. Let's keep going.
Just a little much for anybody to think that they were going to come to my birthday party and not bring me a gift and not do this and not do that. And then you think you're going to get your meal paid. We're not married or anything like that.
Y'all not been together that long for him to pay the bill that we have for the whole table.
So I have not been to dinner with anyone whose guy paid for me, period, by myself, any of you guys. Typically, when it's a birthday party, people chip in. People chip in.
Let's push through.
Let's push.
Yeah,
people can chip in for the birthday girl.
So what do y'all think about this? Right? Because I feel like if it's a chip-in situation, it's your girls. You and your girls going, right? So like my birthday is August 28th. It's coming up. I'm having a dinner at a restaurant. I'm not paying for my meal. But the people who are coming are going to pay for their meals because they're just here to celebrate. We're eating dinner together. Right? So, like, a chip-in situation is just you going out with your girls, like, y'all, we're going to put in $100 for this, and this, and we're going to do this. Right? Not your man, Sheree. And she said, I have never been out anywhere where a man has paid for me. But then wants Sanya to feel bad, like you thought he was supposed to pay for you. If he's your boyfriend and he's giving a party and he's inviting people, I could see how Sanya would think that he would pay for it. Like she said, she gave her husband a whole party and she paid for everybody to come to the party. She didn't ask y'all to pitch in on any of this stuff. And then she had to talk about all her expensive parties. Let's keep going.
My birthday to pay for you and your
other
husband.
friends and their
Why would you
husbands,
expect
they
me?
pay.
Why would you pay?
But I'm not saying he had to pay. I'm not saying he had to pay. I was happy to
But
pay.
you should not expect me to pay for anything on my
I didn't
birthday.
expect you to pay. I thought your man would pay for you.
Not you. Yeah, he did pay for me.
That's what.
But why would he pay for you and your husband?
But what I'm saying is about the no.
Ross shouldn't even want a man paying for him and his wife.
No. Okay, y'all stop.
Ross should not
get the bill.
Ross should not have wanted a man to pay for him and his wife.
the bill, so he was going to
Nobody
pay for
saw
y'all.
that. What do you mean he didn't even pay for me?
I
But
don't
Ross
need
should-
him to pay for me either. What I'm saying is that people
Y'all
are
acting like
That's your
Candy and
husband.
Marlo is
That is your husband.
Your husband shouldn't even want another man paying for you.
Sanya made a great point to Sheree. She was like, I found out about your birthday the day before. I'm not running out to just buy you a gift, because that's what she talked about. Anybody who comes to my party and didn't bring a gift shouldn't expect for their food to be paid for. You a grown woman, Sheree. Like, for real. And then Sanya said she bought Sheree some Versace or Gucci slippers for her birthday last year. Sheree don't even have the slippers. Talking about, we got to find those. But Martell want cash apps from your friends. And then for you to throw in Sanya's face that Ross shouldn't want another man to pay for his dinner. Martell has taught you very well, Sheree, or you've been really paying attention to him, because that was a way to turn it around. I know, like I said in my review, that she's devastated. She has to carry out this narrative for the rest of this season. And then you stuck on the after show talking about him. Yeah, it was so much more. And they had got so loud. And it was so much cackling. It was just too much. But you see how Martell got her looking out in these streets? A mess. It's your girl, Millie Chun. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.